Hey YouTubers, and welcome to Bevan's Bricks. I'm Daryl, and today, continuing with my current antique theme, I have attempted to make an antique chair and couch and footstool, which you can see here in front of you on the camera. Anyway, I personally would have rather had this in brown, or the black anyway, pieces in brown, and the red's fine to me, but it would also look really good in dark green. But the thing is I don't have all the pieces in brown, so I thought I would make it out of black and make a video, and hopefully you have the pieces at home to make it out of brown, and maybe you'll like it better that way. But for now, this is what I have, so this is what I'm putting it together as. Anyway, the first thing I'll start with, because it's probably the easiest thing to do, is the footstool. Anyway, here we have all the pieces there in front of you. We have 4 plates. The thing I want to point out with the plates is that they do all have the hole in them. So all the plates, as a matter of fact, just to get it out there in front for all the builds, all of them, if I'm using a round 1x1 plate, it's going to have the hole in the center of it. Then we have this dished piece with the studs on the one side, and then we have the 4, I call them teeth. I'm not sure if that's the correct name for them or not. But anyway, we just take that upside down. We put our plates on it like so. And once we get those in there, we take our teeth pieces and try and point them in an outwardly direction from the center. Now it's kind of hard to get those squared away, but like so. And the last one, if I can get that guy in there and get him straightened around. There we go. Like I said, you want to try and keep them all pointing outward, and that gives you your footstool. And the next item up for building is the chair. The chair is pretty much the same as the couch. It's just a little narrower. A lot of it you'll double for the couch is what it basically boils down to be. Anyway, we'll take this dish piece, and we will take our plates with the clip and put them on the back. Sorry, trying to keep the pieces visible there for you. Once we get that piece there, we take our bar, we clip that inside of that piece. Now the next part we want to put on there is the plate with the clip, or the arm. And then on top of that, just because I wanted a clean appearance on the back of it, I put a 1x2 tile. And like I said, again, that is not necessary. That's just me trying to make it a little more clean. Anyway, now that we've done that, let's flip it around to the front so you can begin to see the chair taking shape. Now we're going to take this tile, or plate, click it onto the base. And we take our 2x2 and we put it on our 1x4. And now we're going to clip that here. And now that we have that, let's do our arms. Excuse me. For the arms, what we're going to do is take this little piece here, and we're going to put this part in it, opposite of, let me show you what I mean. So when you get it on, it should look like that. And what we're going to do is we got to do that twice. So again, take that, put that little piece in there just a little bit. Again, I want to show you how that looks, because it's going to be in the up. Now once we do that, we clip one on each side of the chair. And now we try and get that all straightened out. So now you have what looks like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold that up and bring our arms down and clip it in. So now we have our basic chair with the arms, as you can see there. Now to finish it off, all we do is we take this arm piece here, we're going to flip our chair upside down, and we're going to put that in the center, and that is the little stud, and I put it on a slight angle out, sticking like that, and that's what's going to hold up the back. And then on the front of that, we're going to put one of these, and again, this has the hole in it. We're going to put one of these on each side of the front of the chair, and then we're going to put our little teeth part, and I point them outward and frontward like so, best as possible anyway. And with that, we have our first chair. The next thing we're going to be doing is the couch. And here we have the couch. Here's all the pieces that you're going to need to make the couch part of it. I'm going to leave this here for just a second once again so you can get time to go gather everything that you need. You can pause the screen so you can see these. And just like on the chair, we are going to start with the back of the build once again. So we are going to take our two bubbled pieces, 2x2 plates anyway, with the bubble on the back of it. We're going to scoot them together a little bit. Now on this, again, just to clean it up, first thing I'm going to do is put these pieces on the bases, like so. And again, like I said, just to clean it up, I'm going to put a 1x4 tile. That is not a requirement for the build. This will go together perfectly fine without that. But like I said, to me it holds it together a little better and it keeps it a little neater. The second place we're going to be putting a 1x2 tile is right there in the front center. And now the other chair, we put one of these on each side, and on the top of that. So on this one we can space it across. If I can get it to lock in there, like so. And then we take our rod with that little piece there, and we want that rod piece to go right against that clip like that. That way it keeps it pretty evenly spaced there with the amount of peg that's sticking out on either side. Now that we have that back portion of the chair done, I'm going to flip that around, and we're going to do the same as we did the last time. We're going to take one arm and one of these little guys, and we are going to put them in opposing directions. We're going to put it in just a little bit, and then we're going to clip them on, as long as I can keep it on. And if you can hear the running water in my background, I apologize. The wife is doing dishes. So the second thing we're going to do, again, we're going to take another one of these and then one of these on opposing ends. Put it in just a little bit like so, and then we're going to clip that on the opposite side of the chair. Okay, now that we have the back and most of the arms completed on that, we're going to stand that up and kind of put it to the side for just a second. Now we're going to work on the base. We're going to take our 1x6 plate, and we're going to put a 2x2 on the front edge of that on both sides, and then we're going to take these other two plates here, and we're going to clip one, if I can get it on there, on that side, and one on that side. And now that we have that like so, we're going to take that and clip this together, just like that. And then we are going to stand the chair up and bring the arms down and pop those together just like that. So now we have our couch. Now again, just like the chair, we want to put the supports on the back, so we're going to flip that upside down. And then in the middle of each one of these, we are going to put our little claw piece. So we're going to put one here, and we're going to put one here, put them on a slight angle. Again, I will show you that angle. I should probably not put them on that far, because I like the chair to be kind of at a tilt, as most antique chairs were. And then just like the rest of them, we're going to be using these plates with the hole. We're going to put one on this side, one on, if I can get it on there, that side, And then we are going to put the tooth piece up inside of it, and again point it out towards the front direction, just like that. Get it aligned as best you can, and we take it and set it up. And there we have the couch. So we have the couch, the chair, and our small footstool. As always, I thank you for coming to Bevan's Bricks. If you have any questions or comments or need any assistance building these, please feel free to comment below and or use my email, which is in the description below. As always, I really appreciate all the support I've been receiving and all the feedback I get from you guys. It's very welcomed. Without you guys, I wouldn't continue to do this. So thanks, and thanks again. Anyway, as always, thanks for coming to Bevan's Bricks. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share below, and we will see you next time on Bevan's Bricks.